Be strong.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, if you are a Batman fan and a collector like I am, then this is the ultimate video for you. In this video, we are gonna unbox and check out the Batmobile from two different Batmans. The first Batmobile is from 2005 Batman Begins, where Christian Bale was Batman and it was called as Tumbler. And the second one is from the most recent The Batman movie, where Robert Pattinson was the Batman and it was modified version of Dodge Charger, and I think it was 1969 Dodge Charger. So I have previously bought one of the Batmobiles from the same company where I got these two from, and that was from the Batman and the Superman Batman. So I really loved it, so I decided to kind of complete the trilogy of my generation. So that's the reason I bought these two as well. So I'm going to just talk a bit about the company. This is Canada-based Jada Toys, and the detailing in the scale models of this company has been fabulous. And the Batmobile also comes with a small statue of the respective Batmans. So I think this is very cool. I am pretty excited to unbox this and show you guys all the detailing and the cool features of these Batmobiles. So without wasting any time, let's go ahead, get these Batmobiles out, and then we'll talk about the details. As you guys can see, I've taken this car almost off the box, but the packaging was a bit too difficult to work with. But you will need a star screwdriver to remove the screws out of the two figures that we have. So I would recommend just utilizing that screwdriver with bit of caution. So before we move ahead, I just want to tell you guys that whenever you buy any of the authentic scale models, make sure that you see the back of the box to ensure that all the companies who have provided their license to the movie or the product, they have their logo over here, or there's a hallmark or something like that, so that the authenticity of the product is confirmed. So just ensure that and you will be good. Alright, so both the cars are out of the box and we have some smoke for the effect as well. So it was a bit tad difficult to get the cars out because the packaging was really robust. I think that is good and bad. And at least it keeps the product safe, and bad because you have to spend some time and efforts to get the cars out. Let's now dive into the details of both the cars. First thing, I didn't find any scale value for these cars, but I feel they're about 1:22 scale. And we have Batman, which is about 2 inches or 2.5 inches. Now, I want to say that these are static figures. You won't find any of the moving parts except the wing or the cloth on the back, the cape on the back. But yeah, except that, you won't find any static parts. So these are just for show pieces only. However, with the cars, you can see that there are some of the parts which are identical to the actual car in terms of function. The Tumbler was first seen in 2005 Batman Begins movie, so depending on the chronological order, let's go with the details on the Tumbler first. So the first thing that I notice is that the Batmobile is free roll. It doesn't have any back push or that kind of action, which is great. I wish there would have been a bat bike as well, but no, that's not there. The wheels are static, they just move in one direction. You cannot turn the wheels, so that's something that you need to be careful about. And if you look at the back, that's where the design is super. They have very well mimicked the flaps which are used for if a tumbler wants to make a jump, and the black flaps are of flexible material to mimic that action. One thing which I really loved was the tread on the tires. The back tires, the treads are super detailed. So that's pretty cool. And then if you look at the booster at the back, that mechanism is also highlighted super clearly. If if you look at the back of the Batmobile, you can see the suspension clearly in red. So that's a detail which I really loved. The only thing which could have been better is that the bottom of the vehicle could have been a bit rugged or similar to the actual vehicle. So that's something which they could have done better, but all in all, this is still a good scale model for the price. So you know how Batman made an entry where the canopy comes up, and that thing is mimicked very well. This entire canopy comes up like in actual Batmobile. So this is super duper amazing. And if you see, the details inside are very clearly highlighted. You can see all the parts are movable. So this was the joystick which is used to drive this mobile. That's visible too. The entire sitting space is visible. The screen over here is visible, and the controls are mimicked correctly as well. So I think all in all, this is very cool. I just cannot be more than happy about this Batmobile. Now let's look at the modified Dodge Charger. That's the Batmobile from the Batman. Now the cool thing here is that the doors can be opened and you can see the roll cage bar inside. So that's detailing which is very well visible. You won't get any windows on it, but there is a windshield for sure. If you look at the back, that's where the actual detailing are present. So if you see, the engine is mimicked very well. Again, you can see all the exhaust, you can see the big naked engine which looked very rugged in the movie as well, and then you can also see the turbo too. If you go to the front of the car, you can actually take this engine hood up. So they have tried to mimic the actual car over here, and the front part of the front ruggedness of the car is also detailed on the hood. So this is very cool. And then when I turn the car around, now the difference between the Tumbler and this car is that you can see the lower detailing very well edged on the floor of this car. So I think this is beautiful. They have kept it realistic, and only thing which tells that this is a scale model is this patch over here. But I think except that, this is very near to the actual car. Now if you can see, the treads on the tire are also super detailed. So I think good job by Jedi Toys over here. Similar to the Tumbler, you cannot turn the tires, and this Batmobile is also free roll. So there's no back push action, which I really don't like that much in the scale models. Yeah, so I think all in all, superbly made car. Great to have this in your collection if you are Batman fan. One thing which I have to call out, and I loved in both the Batmobiles, is that Jedi Toys have not compromised on the interior of the Batmobiles. So if you see, the interior over here are amazing as well. All the details on the steering and on the seats are very well edged. So it's not like, it's a toy, but even though this is a 1:22 or 24 scale model, they have still tried to provide all the details. And also, if you can see, the ruggedness inside with the exposed naked engine is there. So I think that's something which you don't see everywhere, and what they have done is super cool. And I think this product is also priced very well. Now I'm not doing any sponsored video, but the cost of these Batmobiles are also very reasonable with the details that they have provided.
सर्कल था तो वो बेसिकली
As I told you in the start of the video that I also have the Batmobile from Batman and the Superman, and here is that grey beast with us. So now this completes the three Batmobiles of my era. And please let me know in the comments which one do you like the most. I think my personal favorite is the Tumbler because it belongs to the Christian Bale Batman, and that's the favorite Batman that I have. However, the other two guys did a great job too. And I think the details in these three cars are super amazing. I really cannot wait to put them in my collection and put all three of them together and showcase it to my friends and family. I think it is going to be a treat to watch. I also want to thank Jada Toys for making these Batmobiles. I think they are super, they are best in class, they are priced reasonably well. So anyone who loves to collect Batman action figures or Batman collectibles, it is a must collect for them. Now all the details of these products are in the description. I have provided links from various e-commerce websites, so go and buy it from wherever you want to. However, do let me know in the comments how did you like them, and if you guys are buying all three of them, also do let me know in the comments that which one is your favorite. I cannot end this video without thanking you guys and also asking you guys for all the support. So like, subscribe and share it with all your Batman fans, and I'm gonna come up with more such action figures and scale models. So stay tuned, take care and have a blast, and most important, stay safe.